PG, what is that? How is everybody doing today? We are jumping into the brand new album by the band Dexcore, with the album called We Were Here. It is a 17-song album. It's an hour and 2 minutes long. Probably going to take me about, I don't know, like 2 hours or so to break it down. It has lyrics on Apple Music specifically. Like, I don't see them on Genius or anything yet, so we're going to hopefully break this shit all the way down. But yeah, without further ado, I am fucking hyped. I am fucking excited. And yeah, we're just going to jump all the way into this, man, so. Yo, Cass, what's up? It was me thinking I was going to be by myself, just listening to some Dexcore. How you doing? I'm so excited for this one. It's going to be great, hopefully. People are saying it's like album of the year potential, so. It depends on the song. If they go heavy or light, it's just, you know. You know, according to what I've read, there's like, this album's a mixture. It has everything on it, so. It has light and heavy and in between, and, you know. Obviously, because it's hard to be on Twitter and not be spoiled about some things. So. The what the fuck? Mate, that's awesome. I'm so curious about where or how or what we're starting, man, but I wonder what Nightmare is going to be like. Yo, Misery, what's up? Fucking drum and bass intro there. Or more noise, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. We're going, man, we're almost into Nightmare. Everything about you is fucking disgusting. You've been so shit, fucking everyone. I swear he's fucking talking to me in that one. I don't think he is, but. Yo, man, the fucking death bars. Let's go, man. Not what I expected, man, but you know what? Let's fucking go. Why not? My son. This is like Saviour, but just more real, I guess. I know, kind of a weird way. Still, I don't give a fuck, man, honestly. Honestly, can I blame Kagami? Nah, man, I can't. Yo, man, Kagami's vocal range has gotten even broader already. I'm ready to start. Damn. This shit is a banger to fucking stuff. Yo, we got those fucking Earthworm lows. I haven't heard Kagami do Earthworm lows in ages, man. Fuck, man. You know what? I just want to hear that ending. Yo, Bafo, what's up, man? That ending man with the earth one, fucking lowest one, let's go. Yo, man. How is this vocals getting better and better and better? Fuck, man, this is the first song as well. That gave me pure chills, man. Yeah, holy shit, that is legit what I was thinking. But still, let's go through the lyrics. I just want to like listen to all the way through, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna break this whole thing down. Hopefully, get some good meanings out of this shit. But yeah, let's see, man. Everything about you is fucking disgusting. You're a piece of shit who can't even walk. Like, that literally like speaks to me, man. Mostly because, like, you know, I had to reteach myself to walk. So like, I know that's not what he means, but you know, it's just funny. It's like he's talking to me, but he's not talking to me. So, you know, I'm just gonna take that for myself, just because I can. I don't fucking care about you, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I can easily imagine your shallow background. No one gives a fuck about your pathetic claims. Your existence in this world is God's only mistake. Like, mate, who the fuck pissed Kagami off, man? Like, legit, who the pissed this dude off? He is literally so fucking angry. You know, you can tell in the way he's growling, the way he's singing, the way he's just writing lyrics. It's slightly childish, I'm not going to lie, but it's like somebody pissed him the fuck off, man. But yeah, I'll name it a motherfucking nightmare. Like, die, shut the fuck up, don't fucking touch me. Like, yo. Like, I don't know what happened to Kagami, but something must have happened, right? Think again with your empty brain that the world created something sad. I'll name it nightmare. Tell me it's a lie, the world is fucking ugly now. I'll name it a nightmare. Tell me it's a lie, still I don't give a fuck. So, what I'm assuming is like, this nightmare is the world we're living in. It's the depression, it's the government, it's the inflation, it's the way the world is going, you know what I mean? It's everything. Like, this whole world is a nightmare, this whole world is ugly, like, everything about it, like, the world is sad, so it's a nightmare. The world is fucking ugly, so it's a nightmare. And yeah, man, so God created the nightmare. You were just a fucking liar. What a fucked up design. No one gives a damn about you. Like, yeah, like, nobody gives a fuck about the singular individual person. Like, it's all about numbers, it's all about profit, it's all about money, but as humanity and as humans, like, nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's not really, like, nobody cares, not a singular person gives a fuck in that way. And yeah, that's why he's also like, still, I don't give a fuck, because like, as much as like people care about their numbers and their flow, but not about people, Kagami doesn't give a fuck in general. Like, he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do, in whichever way you want to take that. And yeah, so what the fuck is your core? Like, so you can do core as in music, core as in, you know, your soul, your essence, what makes you you, and you know, do whatever the fuck you want. You will never escape from loneliness. Like, exactly. Like, a lot of us are almost trapped in our own minds in a lot of ways. But yeah, man, it's deep, but it's not deep at the same time. It's like, it can be very superficial if you just kind of like glancing over the lyrics, but the more you start to dig as you go into it, the more you begin to understand that he's not just speaking on that like very singular level. He's having like a multitude of different ways of going into it. So he's talking about society and a lot of other things. He's just kind of making it so that you have your surface level, then you have your next level, and then you have your next level, and then, you know, he's like making the lyrics multifaceted in that way, depending on what kind of mood that you're in, and as to what you want to get out of the music is what you will legit get out of the music. But still, either way, next song we go. Oh shit, whoops. I pressed on the drum button. Yo, someone tie me down. Yo, Kagami's going kinky on our asses. I mean, anyways. love that he's using a lot more fucking deathcore techniques, you know, in his growls. His growls are way more complex than what's album. Yo, this chorus is different. Totally not what the fuck I expected, man. The drummer's fucking killing it. It has gotten so good, man. It's improved every album, every release. Fuck, man. That was so cool, man. That speed, man. Like, I love how Kagami just speed raps the scrolls, man. It's just like... You can. It's really, really, really paying off. I can understand his grasp perfectly. You know, everything he says perfectly, in fact. I thought it was gonna drop. I was like, it's gonna drop or no? I actually love this chorus. Even with the auto-tune, it sounds amazing. Yo, solo time as well. Let's go, man. There's like everything is so different. I've never heard Dexcore sound like this. Their sound is evolving and changing and everything. It's like a whole new era of Dexcore. Obviously, it's like a new album, but you know they're literally changing this up. Like, legit, that chorus reminded me of Kizu. You know the band Kizu? Who, like, you know, the clean, like, probably one of the most famous visual kei bands. Like, it legit reminded me of Kizu. The way it was sung, it reminds me of how Lime sings. It's like, damn. I never expected Kagami to sound like Lime. Like, obviously they don't sound the same, but, you know, the style and the cadence and everything else that goes through it. Like, I don't even know, man. It's just, that's interesting. I know, I'm really fucking enjoying where Dexcore are going to. I don't let out. They're my favourite next to Trace. Can't wait for it. Oh man, I can't wait to hear everything. I imagine Trace is going to be good, considering it's the new release as well. You know, the video. I might do the video for Trace when we get there. Depending on where it is. Oh, number 10. Okay, we got a while. We got like a while then. But yeah, let's do lyrics, man. Let's break some shit down. So, someone tie me down, then just kill me, so I won't resurrect. Like, I guess, like, I'm assuming this whole album is going to be about depression and just the kind of things that Kagami's thinking and feeling, and, you know, it feels like that kind of an album to me. But, you know, my vision's dimmed, you're in the way. My dead eyes are forgetting the light. I can't move my body anymore. If you're gonna finish me, now is the time. Like, he's like acting like he's like a final boss, you know what I mean? Like, he's you know, the thing you go to kill at the end of a video game type way. But yeah, so his vision's dimmed, like you were in the way, and his dead eyes are forgetting the light, you know, because you can't see without light. And I'm assuming that's why we have a song on here, or do we have a song on here? I'm guessing that's also why we have a song on here called The Light. It might actually link together. I'm assuming it's going to link together, but we're going to find out at the very fucking least. But you've disappeared just like the others. I don't even have the strength to stop you. Nobody is ever coming back. I'm wishing they never do. A sad ending. Okay, so It's him having abandonment issues, or like, you know, thinking everybody in his life is going to leave, that nobody gives a fuck, that once they go, they're gone, and they're never ever ever coming back, regardless of whether they are, whether they're not. It's his like spiraling mind. It's the way that his own thoughts and darkness and depression works on his mind, right? It's like, you know, as he says, it's a sad ending. Throw me in the abyss where I won't be missed. Piled up pain is so frail like ash. I don't need your healing hand. I don't need your sympathy, so stay the fuck away from me. Just leave me be. All I want is to feel alive and nothing else. Like, yeah, he feels dead. Like I said, throw me in the abyss where I won't be missed. It's his own insecurities, it's his own darkness, it's his own depression, it's everything he's going through, it's all the fucked up shit that he's experienced and that he continues to experience, because obviously no matter what happens, like, no matter how famous or whatever you get, I think you still have those vibes, you still have those parts of you that are still stuck in that darkness or stuck in that depression, like, no matter what happens. So. But yeah, like, and all he wants is to feel, all he wants is to live, but at the moment, at least in this part of the album, he's not. He's just in a really dark, dank place of his mind. But yeah. My brain stopped thinking, my body gave up on living. I'm even questioning my existence. Unable to speak, I'm just lying there dead, just as my body desires. Yeah, he's like, you know, where you don't have the energy to move. You don't have the energy to do anything. Like, the depression is just like all consuming, all becoming, just everything, and you cannot physically move in that way. I scream for help, summoning all my strength. I don't need anyone's help anymore. Only I could save myself, but I'm completely useless. Just drag me down to hell already. Like, yeah, it's like they say, like, only you can get you out of your own depression. Only you can fix yourself. That's exactly where Kagami is right now. Like, even with all of his strength, he can't do it, man. He's still fucking useless, at least according to his own words. And, you know, where am I? Even if I search, I can't find myself. And yeah, that's why he's like, someone just tie me down and kill me. This is too much. I don't have the effort. Like, I'm not worth anybody's time. I'm not worth anybody's existence at the end of the day, which it's not true, obviously, but at the same time, you can tell this album is going to be very deep and very meaningful in that way. But still, let's see. Yeah, I can tell. And into a song we already know. But I'm pretty sure Kagami has always been hard on himself, though. You can tell throughout everything, he's mostly written. I love that chorus switch, man. That chorus switch is so nice. He hates nothing but apologise on Twitter. Literally, since the album got delayed, he's felt like shit the entire time. You can tell. You know, he's apologised from what I've seen, at least like 5 or 6 times. If not more. I still love this fucking song. It's so fun. Which, being openly vulnerable like that is sometimes frowned upon. In Japan, as it's refreshing to say something like this. I mean, a lot of people in Japan kind of have that, like, there's like a wall between them and what they're really feeling. Kagami doesn't have that. He don't, like he says, well, I don't give a fuck at the end of it. I swear he sounds like Eric Drake, you know, from The Crow, or Brandon Lee from The Crow, when he says, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm still holding to that. what he does, man. I fucking love when he does this vocal on, you know, the really sped up, almost like speed up growls. Man, that fucking voice gives me chills. Every time. Wait, one thing I have noticed, like a lot of Japanese people will... Oh yeah, I forgot about the breakdown. Never mind. I didn't notice the subtle fucking death guy. You know, like right in the, where is it, Take You, I think is where he used it, like right at the end, right there. But yeah, one thing I have noticed, like there's a lot of Japanese people who, they are nice to your face, but they're like bitches behind your back, you know, they'll like talk shit about you, but they'll always be friendly to your face. It's kind of like, you know, that societal thing that's always in Japan. Like, I'm glad a lot of the visual kei artists aren't that way, especially people like Kagami, who are very open and very honest about how they feel, which I think is really important, to be fair. Yeah, I have as well. It's one of the things that kind of made me not want to do visual kei Twitter to begin with. You know, because I see there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of, even just simple things, like, you know, where they're like when some people see, foreigners go to Japanese shows and they don't do like the fury of, I don't know how to say the word, but you know, the visual kei dance that they do if you're at the front or whatever is like, I don't know, like a lot of the visual kei scene is very strange in that way, you know, where Japanese fans expect a certain thing, but I imagine if they tried to force you to do it in real life, they probably wouldn't get too far with it, you know, because a lot of foreigners will stand up for themselves, and that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. That's why I'm not even going to try. But yeah, like, you know, it shows stuff like that. But I don't know. I think like a lot of Japanese people are outspoken until you speak to them, but in like that kind of way. I don't know. Just my thoughts, just like what I've seen. But anyways, let's go break down Paramnesia. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up half of these fucking things, most likely. Especially the ones that don't really like. I've never seen the word Paramnesia in my life until I heard Dexcore come out with it, so. Excuse me. Let's see, man. Who am I and where am I? I can't remember your name. Don't bother me anymore. Fuck. That's literally like, you know, he just got laid and it's like, you know what, I don't even know your name, man. Just get the fuck out. I don't think that's what he means, but that's kind of the vibe I get just from that one line, man. But, I'm not myself anymore. Everybody is staring at me. Watch my heart fall apart. I would detest all of you from hell, but I am still alive, so. Basically, this is the deepest, darkest, dankest part of his mind, right? Where, like, you know, he thinks everybody is staring at him. He thinks everybody is watching his heart fall apart, because technically we are. You know, we are in his creative process in the way that his mind works. So we are quite literally seeing his mind come apart in that way, or his heart fall apart in that way. But he's still alive. He is still here. Why are you still laughing like a clown? If you want to talk to me, say your fucking name. Like, yeah, like, don't come at me with some, like, random as fuck Twitter handle or some, you know, anonymous bullshit. Like, say your fucking name and come at me like a person. Like, you know, like, he's like, I can handle criticism, I can take what people say, but don't do it anonymously. Like, come at me, talk to me, don't, like, treat me like, you know, you're anonymous in that way. But still, why are you still laughing like a clown? Your face is starting to distort. I don't know what the distort bit is. Like, that one line has always confused me, but I don't know. Crawling through the dark, heading to my home, there was no one in front of me. Only one thing I knew about: someday you will destroy me. So, like, obviously, like, he's crawling through the dark and heading to his home. His home is his safe place, or like in the place inside of his head where it's safe and, you know, he can be himself. And there was no one in front of him. The only thing that he knows is that someday the person will destroy him. Like, you know, either a lover or a person in his life, or, you know, that at some point, that person that he knows is going to destroy him will destroy him. I'm going to stab a knife on my right heart. Like, I think, like, just heart would have been fine, but unless he's got two hearts, man. Could you imagine Kagami with two hearts? That would be insane. But anyways, I'm going totally off topic with the shit. Yeah, I'm going to stab a knife right into my heart. The sky is crying again. Not planes like this. What do you want? You can take it out. I don't need money, status, or fame to give myself back. Like, yeah, like he says. Like, I don't need money, status, or fame. I do this because I love it. I do this because this is me. This is what I do. This is everything that makes me me. Like, you know, this is like everything that makes Kagami himself. Like, the money, status, or fame just came as a happen chance just because he decided to put music out there, right? Because he decided to lay everything out and to put his innermost thoughts and his depression and all the shit he's going through and all the things he's feeling, whether good, bad, angry, or whatever is going through, like out there. And now, like, you can see it's going that way. Like, you know, you can see that the status and fame are getting to him a little bit, but he's still trying to keep as much of himself as he possibly can. But yeah, whenever I fall asleep, someone comes next to me. He just stays there with mouth closed. One day he'll say, "Go to fucking hell." It's almost like he's seeing his death in the future, or like, you know, like the Grim Reaper, or, you know, like some kind of creature that will drag him down to hell eventually. Like, you know, like he sees the end coming, but he just knows that he's not there yet. In whichever way you want to take that, I guess. I'm going crazy. I mean, judging from this, I'm going to agree with you. To be fair, but did the bit already. And that bit. My sickness will never heal. Someone said, yourself will be the saviour. Like, I love how there's so many little throws to, like, different songs on the album. That's so cool. Like, you know, when they know what's coming, so they're just like, so we're just gonna be like, you're gonna be the saviour, and then when we get to saviour, it's gonna be like, you know, it's all the little subtleties, man. You got to fucking love it. But yeah, that's like a lot of us, man. Like, the sickness is depression. And it will never heal, because honestly, depression is not something that heals. It comes and it goes. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. But you know, who am I? What am I running from? No matter how much I run away, I can't get far away. It keeps chasing me with the same distance. There is no wall in the dark. Like, yeah. So he's running away from it, like you know how he's talking about his like here, my sickness will never heal. He's running from his sickness, and no matter how much he runs from it, it's always catching him. It's always going that way. But yeah, Paramnesia, did that bit, and that bit, and that bit. Oh yeah, wake me up from the nightmare, destroy, I will be destroyed, I will take you with me. And no matter what happens, no matter what anything at the end of the day, man, he's always going to, even if he's ever destroyed, he's taking the person with him who destroys him as well. Whether that's, relationships or family or fans or whichever way. If you destroy me, I'm going to take you with me, basically. Let's go. Yo, the drums are off beat. It's so hard to like move your head. You have to go off to what you think it's gonna be. Yo, man, that chorus, man. I can imagine, man, same with me. Knowing Kagami, he's gonna put more fucking power into the second chorus as well. Yo, this is a Jaluka thing. Damn, man. This is proper new metal vibes as well. Like more new metal than I've ever heard Dexcore. Yo, they're genre jumping like a motherfucker. I swear we've hit about 6 different genres throughout the album. You must be British. I must be teaching Kagami how to fucking speak English. He swears more than I do, or as much as I do. Could you imagine if people like only watched my stream and thought every English person swears as much as I do? Yo, that chorus is sexy, man. Oh fuck, we're gonna drop up, man. No, we're not, okay. I thought it was gonna drop. Yeah, man, sure. Man, I fucking love Kagami's cleans. They are so fucking perfect. You can tell they made this album so that there's going to be at least one song that everybody's going to like. You know, so like there's like each song is like a little bit different. Like they're switching and switching and switching and switching. Like I said, we've hit about, I don't know, fucking 6 different genres. We've hit Jaluka vibes, we've hit Keezy vibes. We are obviously going through a whole bunch of Dexcore vibes, and I imagine we're going to hit a whole lot fucking more before we get to the end of this, but still, man. Let's see, what lurks though? I don't want to know, but deep down I already know. What lurks where though? Like, lurking, where are we lurking? Are we lurking inside? Are we lurking, like, around people? Like, I guess I will find out as we go, but I felt malaise. I don't know what that word means, actually. I'm going to Google it. Oh, it's discomfort, or it's discomfort, illness, or unease, whose exact cause is difficult to identify. Okay, I see. So yeah, he felt uneasy as soon as he woke up. Sickening anxiety is capturing me. I could only pray, shutting my eyes, hoping that it's just a weird feeling. It's like, yeah, like a lot of people, man, he's got mad anxiety, so I guess to do anything for him, it's a, like, it fucks with his mind. So I imagine, like, as an example, when he had to delay the album, that must have drove his anxiety into insanity, man. You know, because I imagine he likes to try to be as perfect as he can, or to make things as, like, crisp as he can. The fact that he had to delay must have really triggered some shit in his mind, man. But yeah. Even now, someone is whispering in my ear. I pretend like I don't notice it, but I actually do. Like, you know that voice in the back of your head? Like, that's the whispering in his ear. Like, you know that thing that's saying, like, either do good or do bad? It's kind of that way, right? that thing is going on a rampage in its cage. So like, yeah, in his mind, I guess he has a cage for that, for those voices and for those thoughts and for his anxiety that he's going through, and he kind of tries to bottle it, which is always going to break down at the end of the day, but, you know, just to keep it at the back of his mind, or whichever way you want to go about it. Before I knew it, you were born inside of me, growing without suffering or pain. If that thing breaks free, it'll fucking kill me. I can never take my eyes off of that tiny cage. Its eyes sparkle whenever I am weakened. It's always targeting me, so don't let it out of there. The creature, the thing, that's his anxiety, right? This whole song is purely fucking anxiety. Like, it's anxiety driven, man. It's quite literally going that way. It's like, you know, it's that thing that even Kagami fears that he doesn't want to let out of his cage because he knows it's gonna fucking kill him. But at the very least, make his life a living fucking hell if it does, man. That thing will never die, even if this world ends, so take shelter somewhere safe. Don't make eye contact, hide your fucking face. Yeah. You can tell that, like, you know, it scares him. Like, his own anxiety, his own depression, like, his own creature, a monster inside of his head fucking scares him. And yeah, like Dexcore have gone deep before, like Dexcore have always had pretty deep lyrics, but this is the deepest I've ever seen Kagami go into, like, this kind of description. Like, it's hitting so fucking hard in terms of its, like, the way he performs it, but also, like, when you stop and you just take the time to go through it and break it down and try to see what meanings go through it, it's so fucking deep, man. Like, one of the deepest albums that I've ever listened to so far. Like, you can tell Kagami put so much into this, like, for like a second album at least, this is, like, insane, man. But still. Oh, that. I thought I needed to score, my bad. My body and soul have been twisted beyond repair, so much that even I could tell that distortion gave birth to it, and now it gives me fucking hell. So, like, that distortion gave birth to it, or, like, maybe distortion is, like, a way of saying, like, you know, his mind in a way. Like, you know, the parts of his mind that make him feel like shit in that way, potentially. Or, like, you know, the distortion in his thoughts, potentially. Fuck knows. My brain now knows night is meant for suffering. A slow, relentless erosion that creeps in over the years. Even if I decided to fucking end it all, that fucking thing will keep on living. Like, yeah. Like, literally, like, that's how much of a creature it is inside of his head, right? That's how much he thinks of it, like, even if he wasn't here, a creature would still exist. But also, you could view the don't let it out of it as the fans behind the scene. Like, you know, the really expectant people. Well, not the silent majority, but the ones who are like, we have to do this, we demand you to do this, or you have to go this way or that way. You know, people trying to stretch everything, so even if he dies, those people will still be there being like, why did Kagami not do this, or why did he have to do this, or why did he not do this, or, you know. You can view this song in probably 2, 3, 4 different ways. There's a whole bunch of ways you can really take it. But yeah, you get the idea. It's quite literally like, you know, it's his anxiety, but it's also those people causing the anxiety. Hence why it's always going to be there, regardless of whether he's alive or dead, because his art will live forever. As we know, but still. Yo, man, let's fucking go. Yo, man, that was chills right there. I'm going back. I don't give a fuck, man. That was chills. Yo, that hits my fucking soul, man. But for some reason, I can't add anything to a playlist right now. Otherwise, I'd be adding this entire album with this one. So if you don't see me add anything, so that's the only reason why. Yo, the heaviness, man. Oh, this is my favourite song ever. Out of everything, man. That chorus, man. Yo, my voice. That chorus, man. That's insane, man. So far, I like the album. Sounds like normal metalcore, but the choruses are better because the Japanese are generally better with melodies. Choruses really make it for me, but usually I don't know. True. I mean, for you, this is like a genre you never really hear, right? But for me, like Dexcore are probably the best metalcore band in the world right now. Yo, man, Kagami, you're already to 1,000, man. You're going past that point, man. Mate, I've already got chills, man. What do you think? What are extra chills on top of chills? I don't even know a word for that, man. Mate, holy fuck. You know what? I'll go back. One sentence, obviously. Yo, we're going back to about halfway. Just because I want to hear that last bit again, man. Even this album is a fucking masterpiece. It's the nothing will ever will change even if I disappear, but that got me. And I'm slightly blowing out my voice a little bit, but it's fine. It don't matter. Just to listen to the innocence in his voice, man. What the fuck? This song, man. Like, the other songs were good, I'm not going to lie, but this is next level, man. This is like... Like, this is like the epitome of like Dexcore's catalog. As like things go, man, like... legit, like, the epitome of Dexcore's catalog so far. Like, out of everything, out of every Dexcore song I've ever had. Like, it's on that same level as what, like, Still Alive is for me, which is my favourite Dexcore song right now. Like, it goes above self-hatred and it goes above, like, something. Can I add to playlist? Yeah, I can add to playlist now. That's good, okay. Okay, I'm adding all of this shit to my playlist just while I remember. But yeah. Damn, man, that was fucking beautiful. That was just like... I don't have words. I don't know how the fuck to describe how that was inside of my brain, but... It just made something click, man. When you listen to something for the first time, and it just makes perfect sense. It's just one of those things when I don't know. I don't know how better to describe it, but stop. Let's go through it. Let's see, man. So, shut myself in a shell when things don't go well. I've told myself hundreds of times not to, but here I am again. So, like, yeah, like, when things go wrong, or things go bad, or things go to where Kagami is, or, like, to where he feels like he's fucking up. Like, he puts himself into a shell to protect himself from the outside world. Even though he's told himself never to do it, he keeps doing it and doing it and doing it, and here we are, once again. I want to trust you, but it just brings pain. Maybe the answer hides in the sound. What would you do in a situation like this? Probably nothing at all. I'm sure you would just bury us all like I do. And flipping off the world as you go. I mean, a lot of us probably would, man. A lot of us in this situation. Would we let our barriers down to let something in? Would we allow ourselves that chance of getting hurt? At the end of the day, that's just like a personal preference thing, right? Like, he's legit asking us. It's not like a like, he's breaking the fourth wall, if you want to call it like that. He's literally talking to his audience, like, what would you do in a situation like this? How would you handle this? How would you handle the potential heartbreak and the pain that could come from anything like this? Why are you trying to help me? You don't know anything about me, but you still reach out to me. I'm not who you think I am. Please don't try to save me anymore. I can't even take the hand you've extended. I can't believe in anything anymore. No, he's broken. Like, this is broken right here. Like, where he's so starved for contact and he's so mentally, like, distraught that he can't even take the hand. He can't even have those people around him. He can't even touch them. He's just like, I'm not worth anything. I'm not even him, and I'm just fucking dead. I don't exist. I don't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing you can do can save me. Why do you even want to help me? I'm fucking worthless. Like it's at like a ridiculously low point. But still, you don't know anything about me. You can't see what's inside of my heart. Yet why do I still long for you? Exactly, like, even though he longs for people and he wants to be around people, he's still protecting himself. He's got, like, that double-minded thing where a lot of us try to protect things that are so precious to us, but then at the same time they are still, like, trying to put themselves out there even though they have that shell, and it can blow right up in your face in so many ways, and, it's, like, really relatable in that way. Yeah, did that bit already. And then we go to this bit that just made my mind blown, so man, just let me go. I've always lived like this, and there is nothing I can do. Leave me alone. I'm here, so I will be fine on my own. But will we? Will that being fine on your own make you happy? Or will you just exist solely to exist? Like, the purpose of living is to find things that bring you joy, right? The fact you're living in a place where you're just eternally alone, is that truly living? Is that just being harsh on yourself? But still, nothing will change even if I disappear. The rain will still fall, and the flowers will still wither. Nothing will change even if I disappear, but I wonder if I could still sing if you weren't here. Like, exactly like that thing, the thing, like, giving the helping hand is the thing that makes him sing, the thing that makes him passionate, the thing that allows him to go that way. It's his double-mindedness. So in a way, he's saying that making music hurts him, but at the same time, it allows him to express himself and allows him to connect with people and to be a functioning human being in society. But at the same time, all of that makes him functioning hurts him at the same time, because imagine if you made something that you put your entire soul into, and then you watch a random reactor fucking despise something, or you see that people don't like it on Twitter, or you see a lot of the really, like, overly critical Japanese fans like make little critiques of what you're doing, and it hurts because it's like he's putting his soul out there for us to listen to, and every little critique, every little thing, every little mention, is just like, it tears him apart in a different way, whether good or bad. It changes the way he thinks and feels because it's so deep and it's so personal to the way that Kagami is, and I imagine to the way that Dexcore as a whole are as well. But still, a fucking deep and beautiful song nonetheless, man. But still, fuck, man, damn. But yeah, let's get going. I haven't. Yo, it's this is a different version of the light on it. This is like, yeah, it is one. It's the We Were Here version. I don't know. Let's see how it differs. This sounds like self-hatred, kind of. Almost power metal for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit of Japanese. Look at that. There's a little bit of Japanese. Maybe. Honestly, the We Were Here version is so much better than the original. Not that the original was bad, but you know what I mean. Oh really? I can't wait to hear it. This one's better than the original. Saviour may not be. Like me, I prefer the album version of 20 rather than the release of 20. The album version 20 is so good, man. Kagami feels more passionate, has it? I don't know why, but there's so much more passion in this version. Yo, man, they even changed the breakdown on it? That's interesting. Yeah, man, this song is so fucking good, man. You can feel the pain in his voice, man. Just something about it, you can feel his heart, man. You can feel the passion and everything. Probably should have done this one last song, but fuck it, it doesn't matter. Wait, no, definitely the album version of this song is better. I can hear it already. When the Saviour is much stronger on the single. Plus, when I'm making the most out of my Dexcore listing. We very rarely get full albums from visual game bands. So I might edit these around in post a little bit. They put this one after the light and then do after surfing. It's always the beauty of streaming. You get to see all the little fuck ups that I do. I feel like Kagami is way more emotional and powerful in the album version compared to this version. But like, the song isn't bad by any means, it's just not like, to me it feels like there's something lacking on it. I think Kagami will thought the same thing. Maybe he thought the same for Saviour, you never know much. Hard to know what goes through that guy's mind, man. Yeah, it's like they changed the light, so this is like a much more deeper, passionate, like, not, I wouldn't say darker, but like it feels much closer to personal for Kagami on this one. The original's really good, but this one feels like that, like, next step up to the song. Like, they added a perfect amount to it to make it better. Like, the light was decent. It wasn't their best release, but like, it was a very good song, but to me, I felt like it needed more, and this is what I needed. This is perfect. It's made the light like a perfect song to me. It made it so that it's like that perfect kind of like Dexcore song. It has like enough heaviness to make it work, and then it has like Kagami's amazing cleans, and towards the end, like his crazy amount of passion, which is so fucking good, man. But still, man, so small light that no one can see, left all behind just for that. How long am I stuck here? Someone is suffering and dying next to me. I've become able to do something by fumbling now. I felt like I was told that it's an obvious thing now. So, Let's see, man. So, how long am I stuck here? Someone is suffering. Someone's dying next to me. Like, I must be able to do something. I'm just fumbling everything right now. And he feels like it should be something really obvious that he knows how to do, but he doesn't quite know what the fuck he's doing. Like, he doesn't know how to help, basically. Like, he's kind of stuck in his own rut still. I don't know what the Japanese is. I can probably go find it, to be fair, but it's okay. Actually, let me see if it's on, yeah, it's not here. No, that's cool. I guess we're just not going to do that bit. Yeah, so I'm screaming. The end should have been the same even if I listened to you. Watching the dead lying next to me and stroking the chest. Am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy? Like, yeah, maybe the dead, maybe he's, like, seeing himself in a kind of way. Like, you know, the light is, like, you know, when you come out of, like, a deep, dark, dank depression, and you see the light, you know, you see the way to get out, you see, like, the end to that depression. Maybe the bodies and things he's seeing is kind of, like, you know, parts of himself inside of his own brain. In that way. I'm sure you guys are the same, aren't you too? We are helpless, I can only fucking scream. Left all behind just for that. I will be there. The light of hope should be close, I know. I've come to a far deeper place than ever before. It's hard to breathe. Like, yeah, like I said, he's really, 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 really deep down into that dark and dankness of his depression. And the light is the light of hope, but it's also that light that gets you out of that dark place. Like, and now he's deeper than he's ever been. I'm still looking for something, a small light that I can't see. The only thing that I could grab is a little despair that I've never felt, mate. That is so deep, man, just like he went to try to grab the light he couldn't see, so instead he got fucking despair, just for his trouble. That makes me move now, makes me think so, right? The light of hope should be close. Every time I think about the meaning of being here, I don't want to die yet. Nobody can kill me. Until that day, I will look for a fucking light. Someday, we will be there, so... He's saying he's going to fight, he's going to do what he needs to survive, to get through this, to get out of the other side, to do what he has to do in order to live and be a functioning person, and he's going to suffer as long as he needs to suffer in that process, right? But still.
I wanna be alone, shut up for a while, but for a one, stop and I feel time. You're telling me alone, not as strong as you think. Come deeper, don't act like you know.
I got to the opening to We Were Here Saviour sounded weird, man. Like, the extra auto-tune wasn't needed, I don't think.
Something feels rare again. I hear the sound of something collapsing inside my heart. Don't feel any pain. Don't worry, it's the same thing. Even if from within hurts you have you. So don't step by step. People have to come at their fucking hearts and try to find what's someone else fucking worse. Sometimes the maps are all never better. Everybody's trying to kill the one and one of what's right.
Yeah, it does, I agree with it. Like, the original sounds way more passionate than this one, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Here's my sub sound effects, man, that's good. Yo, even this sounds weaker. Nah, that sounds way weaker than original. It's cool, but I don't know. I agree with you, man. I agree with you, Mister. I think original's better.
What's in your eyes? What's in your fucking eyes? I'll let you know. Blood, blood, something gets so burn against the shell. Blood, blood, when it burns out is when everything will begin.
But I guess they make different versions, you know, so people can pick and choose. It's good to have options, right? Yeah, even this bit sounds good. I'm not going to lie, man. You still know what I've got to do now, right? Those are the two for like the light and Saviour. So, seeing as I'm doing the whole album fucking anyway, I'm gonna do the originals as well. I know it's gonna make the album a little bit longer, but
I wanna be alone,
and then we'll go back up.
The world won't stop if you don't die, but don't leave me alone. I know the strongest you think. Come deeper, don't act
it means a lot
like
to me too, man. Like you know how I say, you know, when I was on the stream yesterday, and you get down to this bit at the end, you say it hurts to me, it makes me like think so much of my CP and everything. Like it knows if Kagami understands me without even meeting me type shit. So like it speaks to my soul, man. So.
Something goes back again. I hear the sound and something drops inside my heart. Don't feel any pain. Don't worry to say.
Like Dexcore, one of my favourite bands for a reason. Like the way Kagami sings and performs is just next level shit. Both. Probably. Exactly, man. Yeah, man, the song is fucking vibes, man. I love that as well. No what's in your eyes, what's in your fucking eyes. Only you know. No, only you know your fucking dreams. I love this as well. You know when it goes up on the world won't stop if you don't know. That's so fucking perfect, man. It's just something about the way he goes from like demonic like growls to boyish innocence to like powerful, passionate vocalist. Like he has like his range is everything, right? He has like complete range over his entire voice, and you know he can like the way he can make you feel through his voice is so unique. It's so perfect. It's why he's above everybody for me. Like he's above Lime as like a vocalist. He's above Damned, any Visual K artist that you can think of. Like Kagami's that next level. Even like Zigzag and Band like that, which have amazing vocalists, like they are still like there's only like one Kagami. He sings in such a way where it's so unique. It's like as to like a pure vocalist, I think Kagami has to be like in my top 2. So number 1 is Adrienne from Seven Spires, because she emotes like a motherfucker, right? And then it's Kagami, it has to be, right? In terms of pure vocal ability, it has to be those 2. Just because, and it's not even close, man. They're just like, I'm not going to say like opposites of each other, but you know, like the male and female counterparts to each other, but they're in that same level, you know what I mean? They are like top tier, god tier vocalists, man. Just fucking ridiculousness at the end of the day, but still. Let's go through the legs. Before I forget, I almost forgot to do them. I was gonna like completely go on, but so I want to be alone. Just shut up for a while. The world won't stop if you don't die. Exactly, like if you die, the world stops for you regardless, right? Even if the world moves on. But how do you know? How do you know this isn't a game of Sims, and the moment that you die, you have to restart the world? Like you don't know that shit. You don't know that the world ain't gonna stop. Like nobody knows what the fuck is gonna happen, man. So. But don't leave me alone. I'm not as strong as you think. Come deeper. Don't act like you know. Yeah, don't act like you know what's going to happen. Like just because somebody acts extremely strong doesn't mean that they are. Everybody has those emotional, darker moments where they need help, even if they will never ask for it. You need to kind of know and understand and just see the way that things go, right? Something goes away again. I hear the sound of something collapsing inside my heart. I don't feel any pain. Don't worry. It's the same pain. Like, yeah. Like when something goes away, so either person, family member, etc., goes away again, he feels his heart collapse, and that's where he goes back down into his darkness, right? He doesn't feel any pain, but it's still the same pain. He's basically going numb. Even if everything hurts you, you have you, so don't look so sad step by step. Like, yeah, like even if everything hurts you, no matter what, man, you have you, and you know, you don't need to be sad because it's all step by step to get back to where you were. Regardless of how far back you go, there's always a way to go forwards at the end of the day, man. When people have a hole in their fucking heart, they try to fill it with someone else's fucking words. Like, that's us, man. That is legit everybody on this fucking stream right now. Or everybody who watches reaction videos, or... Yeah, man, for me, too. I'm like a chronic illness person as well, so it fucking hits me that hard as well. So, yeah, we both have the same, like, you know, emotional reaction to it. Which I think is the point, right? When people have a hole in their fucking heart, they try to fill it with someone else's fucking words. Sometimes that makes the hole even bigger. The more you try to heal the wound, the more it will spread. That's so fucking true, though. Like, say, as an example, like for something like me, like say I try to make my legs stronger so that I can walk, but the pain's still there. The pain is always still going to be there no matter how strong I fucking get. Like, no matter how much I try to cover it, it's still going to make it worse and worse and worse, because the pain's always going to be there. No matter how much I train, no matter how much I do to my legs, it's going to be the same. So in a way, like, I'm making the wound bigger, even though I'm making myself stronger and able to keep going forward. It's still like exacerbating it. if that makes any sense to anybody, but still. And yeah, burn. Something is still burning inside of you. When it burns out, everything will be the end. Exactly, like, yo, Skull, what's up, man? But when it burns out, everything will be the end, because you know, when you burn out, that will be the end, because there's nothing left for you to go through, or to work towards, or, you know. Or you could just view that as, like, you know, that could be your death at the same time, too, man. Even if everyone disappears. But yeah, did a bit OD. And yeah, into the breakdown. So nothing fucking saved you. Learn the pleasure of suffering alone. Like, yeah, like, you know, like, nothing fucking saved you. Like, you know, you didn't let any, like, nothing brought you out of it, or nothing brought you, like, through what you did. It was all of your... Dexcore was always today. I even said that on Discord. But yeah, nothing fucking saved you. Like, you know, you saved you. Like, you know, he says it back up there. Like, you know, you saved you. Like, nobody fucking saved you. Because you didn't need them to. You know, like, you learned the pleasure of suffering alone. You know, like, it's like a backhanded compliment. Of, like, suffering alone. Like, you know, like, where, you know, the pleasure of suffering alone. Like, it's a backhanded thing where he's saying, obviously, it's not good to suffer. And it's not good, and you don't take pleasure in suffering, but you did it anyway. You got through it. You literally pushed yourself through all of those things and got to that other side. The sickness has started again. The demons won't release me. It never ends, so fuck it. Nothing fucking saves you. And now, whose words are true? Are my words true, or are your words true? Whose words are you going to listen to? Are you going to have your own motivation, or are you going to use my motivation and let that motivate you? Which is such a fucking crazy line. I love, like, the way that is worded. It's just fucking beautiful. Sorry, Mr. Mungan, I thought you knew. I even changed it. You know, if you go look in Discord, I put the date on that. I put the date that I was going to do, you know, so that, in case people were confused. So someone who thinks they know comes up to you, deny your weakness, no one will save you, no time to pray for motherfuckers, like, you know. Like, I was saying earlier, somebody can come up to Kagami and think they know him, but at the end of the day, that could be any of us. Like, you know, as an example, if, like, people have said to me that they don't even see my CP because I hide it that well. And it's just, like, you know, it's that kind of a thing where, like, you know, like, they will deny your weakness, they will deny that you're suffering, that you're not going through anything, that, you know, because everybody is selfish, everybody only cares about themselves for the most part, so, you know, it's that kind of way. But yeah, every time I search for an answer, the gears start going wrong. I love that line is so fucking perfect, but, you know, like, the gears start going wrong, you know, like, you go to go into first and you end up in sixth, and it's just starting to fuck up your entire structure of your brain or body or whichever way. Going crazy every time I search for a word. What's in your eyes? What's in your fucking eyes? Only you know. You know, only you know what your dreams are. Only you know what the fuck you're working towards, basically. And yeah, will I find the answer when I want to die? You say it hurts to be. I mean, that fucking hits me in the soul, man. It always has and it always fucking will, but will I find the answer when I want to die? The world you are looking for is not wrong. I want to think so. Like, you know, the thing you're looking for, the thing you're working towards isn't going, like, the thing you're working towards is, like, it's not wrong. Like, you want to think it's going to be better on the other side, and it is for the most part, but still. Damn. A fucking deep song. There's so much breakdown, but amazing none the fucking less, man. And either way. Puddle of mud, goddamn, man. You're funny, buffer. Yo, we got fucking auto shit in Kagami. Yep, totally. 100%. My coffee's cold. It's kind of nasty, but
and my friend's still dead. I can never hear my love right now. You wanna save me? Nothing is coming clear.
Yo, man, the switch into the chorus, man.
one place that we need. The sickness is coming back again. Don't wanna feel the way anymore. Do you understand?
You're a fucking troll.
Like this when fucking work. Nobody will tell me I'm dying to kill myself. My heart is just twisted like that. Everything's blurry and unsuitable. My god, this shit is only gotten worse.
Yo, the drama. I'm not a huge auto-tune fan, but Kagami's voice works with it. Yeah, me too. I don't like auto-tune that much. I'm really against auto-tune person. But they're just like, it feels like they're making songs that work for everybody, right? You know, there's at least one song that mostly everybody should like on this album. I love his growl, Tim. His growl is so fucking passionate. Have fun, Tom shit. You're gonna love my finger in your... Oh really? Wait, what? Why, what's happening? Yeah, you can't change it now, I'm sorry to say. As much as you want to, you can't change it twice, man. You've already changed it like once already. You can't be fucked around this much, man. You gotta pick a day and stick to it. But still, I'm getting distracted. Gazing at the clear sky, I thought it was filthy. No, it's because I've got to do bathrooms as well. You know, on like next Monday as well. Is it next Monday? Yeah, next Monday. I want to get them out of the way, so... Either way, gazing at the clear sky, I thought it was filthy. Gazing at the cloudy sky, I thought it was pretty. That's kind of cool. Like, you know, where he sees the opposite of what's really, not really the opposite, but like, you know, like his view of what they are is like the opposite to what most people think. Gazing at the rainbow sky, I thought it was obnoxious. It all seems to depend on the state of the heart. Like, exactly, he sees what he sees because that's how he feels inside. Like, you know, it's the heart that makes you feel that way. Or like, you know, like the metaphorical, you know, heart that makes you feel that way. You know, where you can see beauty as like ugly and you can see ugliness as beauty. It just depends on where you are, right? The world is brighter today. I can sing with a light heart. I really want to see you. I'm feeling great today. Like, damn, he's feeling great today. I mean, it's probably not going to stay that way. Like, considering what this whole album has been about so far, man, but... Far from what I imagined, this chilly, grim air feels like I might freeze to death. Makes me feel even more alive. I can hear even my blood flowing. Right now, I don't need anyone to save me. Like, you know, he's in a good place. I mean, he might freeze to death, but he seems in a good place. I mean, I don't know how good of a thing this is, like, in general, but... My vision is getting clearer. I have to be on my way now. Yeah, how the world looks is up to me. Just slit my mouth open to stop me from saying too much. Maybe now I can see it as beautiful, this filthy life. I think he means zip his mouth rather than slit his mouth. I think he means, like, just zip his mouth so he doesn't say too much, but... He's basically saying, like, the world is how you see it, so... If you see the world as ugly, the world is going to be ugly. If you see the world as beautiful, then the world is going to be beautiful, and so on and such forth from there. That's people and things in the world in general, and just, like, general life advice, basically. Someone please stay with me. The sickness is coming back again. I don't want to feel that way anymore. Do you understand? How did it all end up like this? What went fucking wrong? Like, yeah, he's trying to get, he knows the sickness is coming back, you know, his darkness is coming back, but for once, in Turbulent Heart, he is quite literally going into, he's having a happy time, but it's going to go bad, and it's going to go wrong, because this ending is coming towards it, right? Nobody will tell me, and I don't guess it myself. My heart is just twisted leather. Everything is blurry, and I see double. My condition is only getting worse. Like, yeah. It seems like this whole album is, like, talking about chronic conditions and that kind of way. So as much as it is about depression, for those of us with chronic issues, we definitely can, like, relate to a lot of this stuff. You know, it's definitely written for those who are going through a lot of shit, basically. My vision is getting clearer. I have to be on my way now. Yeah, never mind, I did that bit already. I thought I saw everything. I thought I understood you. I guess I really was fucked up. Please don't forgive me. You are filthy, you are beautiful, my vision is beginning to clear up. Like, yeah, he's getting to the end door, you know. He's, like, understanding that the world is how he views it. But he's still not quite out of the complete darkness just yet. But either way. Alright then, man, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to listen to it on Apple Music as well. So I'll be able to Thank you for the sub, Misery. Nice, thank you so much, man. It means so much. It helps me out a factor. But yeah, I'm so going to the beginning. But yeah, man, you have to have Saviour as your sub, like, emote, man. Like, or your sub sound. You know, because of reasons. You're totally fine. Yo, man, those drums. There's kicks in. There's Dexcore in suits, man.
Small temperature in the air, closing my eyes, I better wear. No one on the coast, that's just trying hard to bust a burst. The working tracks and flowers and then for one ache to stay your head. All I hear is laughter, someone playing Dissonance. Definition I can draw, getting erased, drag me to where I was. Like a rich with dumbness, destroying everything, destroying everything. Lost in the car of my mind, when no one cares one thing. All life is out in my garbage, close to me.
Yo, man, they're getting heavier and heavier and heavier, man. Yo, that's an interesting drum. Oh shit, he's choking. Poor Kagami. Yo, look at the fucking technicalness on that bass, man. Fuck. I really love that, like, higher, crazy bass growler. But that's gonna look amazing in suits, man. I'm not going to lie. What kind of visual kei is it that's in suits, man? I know there's a word for it. I forgot the name of it. You know, the kind of visual kei that's in suits. I know it has a very specific visual kei. Oh shit, man, let's go. Yo. Yo. That scared me. Oh shit, let's go. I didn't know where the fuck that was going, I'm not going.
When everything is integrated, how always shall remain some things away for
This is fucking immense, man. I can't wait to hear it again on Apple Music. But fuck, man, the song is crazy. And his highs, man. I love the man's highs. He's so passionate. I was gonna say. Yo, man. This is insane. Man's going pure fucking deathcore on my ass, man. Fuck. We got a re-re, we did. We very much did. Fuck, man. Man, I don't have words for that. I know what words I do have though. Like, we need to listen to that shit again. That is like legit the only thing I'm thinking right now, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. Mine is Others so far. This one's like next after that. It's Others and Trey so far. Oh, and the light actually. Like, most of the songs are amazing to become. So it's so nice to hear the difference between YouTube and Lossless quality. You know, to hear how different it sounds. I mean, you haven't listened to, I mean, not every song is like that. Some of the songs have some differences. No. It's weird how different it sounds. Like, not that different, but like it sounds way clearer. Crazy shit. I can feel the drums in my heart, man. You know, the kicks, when the kicks are kicking right on my fucking chest. The melodic what the fuck do you want? That was cool, that ASMR. Gotta love it. Oh. This breakdown is fucking ridiculous, man.
When everything disintegrates, always shall remain in place. So when forces enter,
I can hear the little guitar in the background. That's so cool. It's subtle, man, but it's there. I couldn't hear that on YouTube for some reason. You know, the really subtle solo in the background. Yo, Kagami became Yuck from Death Note again. Lyrically anyway. The breather. Oh, the breather. Either one. That's awesome. That is so fucking cool, man. I think mixing music, like if you're learning how, you definitely have to study a lot of Japanese mixing and stuff. They do. Like the Japanese mixing is just that next level, man. When it's done right, it's done so fucking good. But just, let's see, open your eyes and face the truth. The smell of death is here in the air. Closing my eyes to fade away. I know what I'm against. It's this I'm trying hard to avoid, to suppress. Like, you know, he's trying to avoid his own death. He's trying to avoid fading away. He's trying to live. So he's trying to suppress all of the darkness inside of his heart. The world contracts, enclosing me. I crawl and ache to stay ahead. All I hear is laughter. I'm done with playing this game. So, the world contracts around him. It encloses him within his life. He crawls and aches to try to stay ahead of the world of his life, of his darkness. And all he hears is laughter, so he's so fed up with playing this same fucking game. You know, like being human in its own way. The future I have drawn, getting erased and dragged back to where I was. Like a breath tripping the dominoes. Destroying everything. Yeah, I get you. So, like, you know when you accidentally push over a domino, and it, like, you know, if you're trying to make it so it falls all in one go, it makes it all go all the way around the whole thing, and destroys the entire thing you were trying to create. I get what you mean. It's not, like, obviously, like, a lot of it is, not quite broken English, but a lot of it isn't perfect English, so I kind of have to fill in a few gaps in there too. But, lost in the core of my mind, where no one hears my plea. Only the sound of my heartbeat carves the path. I saw the shining light, but why? I should have been saved, but why? Like, yeah, like, no one's gonna hear you play in the core of your mind, you know, because it's your mind. Like, it's the quiet place, it's the place where nobody can hear you scream type shit. But yeah, only the sound of being alive, you know, only the sound of his heartbeat lets him, like, carve a path through, to get through that darkness, to get through the core of his mind, to, you know, go that way. Why am I gasping when everything disintegrates? A hollow shell remains in place. Soul and voices intent will go away. Every moment fades out. Before I lose myself again, I'll leave a trace of my life. Like yeah, you know, like, the trace of his life is his music. So, you know, he'll leave a trace. The trace is all the music Dexcore have ever made. And when everything disintegrates, when he goes back into his shell, when he loses himself once again, people will know he was here. People will know that this was something he was a part of, that he made, you know, made the best he could do with what he had. And, you know, someone will notice my mark. I truly existed for sure. Something unseen is watching, draining me bit by bit. Rubbed my eyes and realised this ain't a lucid nightmare. It's reality, a waking hell. Like, yeah. Like, something unseen is watching, draining me bit by bit. The unseen could be anything, man. It could be the critics, it could be just the pressure of just making music in general, as well as societal pressures and other things, because obviously being in a visual kei band is very anti what a lot of Japanese people expect. You know, people expect you to have a 9 to 5 and do this and that, and I guess it's going against all the societal pressures that genuinely exist. Like, so for Japan, he's very, very, very opposite to what they expect. So, you know, that's kind of like a lot of pressure to put on somebody. The same with everybody who does music and visual game in like that, unless you're like a J-pop artist or, you know. But yeah, I searched for an escape, but it all leads to fucking death. Like, yeah, you know, every escape he could think of just leads to him committing suicide. At the end of the day, it can't be seen. I don't know its name or cause, and it doesn't know my name or my fucking worth. Just tell me this thing you chase, what the fuck do you want? It's like, yeah, it can't be seen, like, it's dreams, like, that's what he's talking about, you know, the can't be seen bit, that's dreams, like, you know, like, it's also the same in Saviour, where he's talking about dreams, like, without specifically talking about dreams. It seems like the thing you chase, what the fuck do you want? Like, you know, the thing you chase is your dreams, or some variation of that. Even if your dream is just to not hurt anymore, it's still a dream you were chasing, right? And it's like, what the fuck do you want? Breaking that fourth wall to ask the person listening to it, what the fuck do you want? And yeah, the meaning of my life, the very thing you were trying to steal, the meaning of my life, the very thing I swore to prove. And that's what this is, man. This is what everything he's been doing within the music scene. He's trying to prove that he has meaning, that he was here, that he existed. Like, and that's why he had so much hope for this album. That's why he's like, if this album flops, like, I'm never making an album again, because this is, you know, the thing he's trying to prove, that he is here, he made a mark, this is important to him, like, the most important thing to him, in fact. But yeah, let's see. Open your eyes and fucking face the truth. No matter what, the trace of me here will never be lost. No, the trace of you here, because it's forever. It's immortalized. All this music is immortalized forever and ever. Like, people 100 years from now could listen to that score for all I know. And I imagine they will, but still. And yeah. Did that bit already. Someone will notice my mark. I truly existed for sure. Without a doubt, I will leave a trace of my life. What do you seek? What is it you are after? You are no longer needed. Humans are simple and filthy. Humans are tragic and weak. What do you seek? The world does not need your kind. Like, yeah. It's like he's also showing his view on a lot of humanity. Especially because, like I said, like, a lot of societal pressures. And especially a lot of people treat people like shit as well. So, humans in general, like, as like a stereotypical broad-ass spectrum, we are warmongering, we profit, we pilfer, we steal, and leave the land barren compared to what they used to be. So, in a way, we're like a virus, as the Matrix said, man, but still. Trace is so fucking deep, man. Trace is ridiculously just like, I don't even know, man, it's such a fucking deep song. Like, you know, like, Kagami's like showing everything, showing the entirety of his heart in this entire album. Like, the more you break it down, the more you can see how much this man put into this album, and it's fucking ridiculous. But still. Oh really? That's interesting. How come? Oh, okay, I'll get you back. Yeah, I get you. Oh shit, of course. That was cool. The mixture between the growls and the cleans is very cool. It's really well done. I wasn't expecting it. Fuck. My day as well. Oh, look at that. Makes sense. I mean, Paramnesia is amazing too, though, so. Gotcha. The song's a banger too.
Can't do anything on your one. Good chance you're not like coward. You talk to such a fucking lie. Your vision is fleeting. Can never see the future. Your vision is waiting. Can never see the future. Confession is waiting. Can never see the future. So you tell my
Yo, who the fuck pissed off Kagami, man? Man is pissed the fuck off in this one.
I'll the channel with you.
Damn, holy shit. And metalcore has to sit right with me too, but that's not Dexcore's fault, it's modern metalcore fault. True that. For me, like, Dexcore are like the tippity top of the metalcore spectrum. They're like, you know, the best band in the metalcore space, man, so. And that's just my personal view on it, if that makes sense. Like, for me, it's like probably Dexcore over most of the modern Visual K metalcore style music bands, whatever you want to go for it. So, like, obviously Damned are just as good, Razor are just as good as what Dexcore are, but for me, Dexcore are that next level, mostly for Kagami, and the way he writes and sings and, you know, that type of a way, but still. Let's go through the next one. Bite the raw flesh, then spit it out. Want to crack open your skull and examine your fucked up brain. The rotting stench is infecting everything around you. Looking at your fucked up face makes me want to throw up. You're stuck in the worst bad trip ever. Like, yo, who the fuck hurt this man? I don't even know. Like, you know, it's like, you know, your brain is so fucked up, you are fucking stinking everything, man. You are rotting. You are quite literally fucking fucked up. That's ridiculous, man. You are drooling in a pitch black room, unaware of the noises around you. You seem completely drained. You should just fucking die already. Oh, this is his fucking conscience, always like, you know, the voice in the back of his head. He is quite literally like, this is the voice in the back of his head, like, talking to himself. Like, you know, where he's like, you know, like, this is the voice telling me what he wants me to do to myself, type shit. Your blood is fucking worthless. You are just filth, lesser than garbage. The swarming flies are feasting upon you. Looks like your time is up. You are left with two choices. Get killed by me or disappear on your own. Because obviously you have, like, the whole vibe of the album. So it's like you have that vibe where it's like, you know, this is his inner monologue in a way. But it's also like a way of him going against people who talk shit about him too. So I love the double meaning on the shit too. It's really cool. No one is there to save your shitty life. No one will validate who you are on the inside. Open your eyes and see your sorry life. I will throw you some pity though. Looks like humans can be defective. Why nobody loves you? Your brain is just a piece of me. Like, yo, like, yeah, it's his total inner monologue. You know, where the voice in the back of his head, like, he sees it as a monster, so that monster doesn't see itself as human. So as it's looking down on Kagami, it's like saying, like, all humans are this way. It's not just you. It's like all humans are this way. They are just meat at the end of the day, man. If nobody's going to tell you, I will fucking teach you that you can't be saved, that you don't belong anywhere. Just sit there and play with your ass and your phone. You shouldn't be in this world. Just get lost already, you fucking loser. Like, yeah, you can see that, you know, like, the things that I'll go through Kagami's head are really fucking fucked up, basically. Wake up, no time to be asleep, whatever, when are you coming to see me? No one is like, did that already. A fucking maggot that can't do anything on their own. You are just an ugly coward. You don't deserve to be a fucking life. Your vision is fading. You can't even see the future. Say it to my face. Fuck, like, yeah. And then it's like, just don't piss yourself in fear. You must be scared, but it's okay. I'll be gentle with you, like, damn. Like, it's an inner monologue, and then it's also like his own thoughts, and then, you know, you can view it in multiple ways. It's like pure energy at the end of the day. Like, this whole song is pure energy, it's pure destructive, it's pure rage, it's, you know, everything that's bubbling up, in a sense, man, but still.
Damn it, fuck everything. You're the sound of my bitches. Bring me blues. I'm so fucking drunk.
Yeah, we got a drinking song. That's kind of weird. Okay.
When I see you walking forget everything. The words that sound like them, I get it well with them. I just wanna fix your fucked up broken ways. I feel fucking bad, that's now. Let me go on tonight. I'm fucking now just blowing up like a bud. Yeah, let me go on tonight. Waiting for us wash away your face. Just show everything inside. The camera running every masturbation. It's why once in a while never was. We're down to a fast.
Maybe it's meant to be there. Yeah, it really does. Even the chorus. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like every song's been different. You know, the whole way through. Every song's been a little bit different. So it's cool to see them changing and changing and changing and changing. You know, keep making it interesting.
Fuckers will all venture me. So why is screaming? Just bring me fucking booze.
Just to bring me fucking booze right now. Cause why not? I know, I wouldn't call Electric Callboy top tier, to be honest, but the song is fucking funky though. Yo, we're ending on a breathe. Damn, that was cool. That was like Electric Callboy, but then just Dexcore up, basically. That was awesome. I never thought I'd ever hear like an Electric Callboy Dexcore, but you know what? I'm all for it. Why the fuck not, man? Let's see. God damn it. Fuck everything, you son of a bitch. Just bring me booze. I am so fucking drunk. Like, damn. That is a line to start a songwriter. When I see you, I can figure everything. The words I said back then, I didn't really mean them, but I just want to fix your fucked up broken wings. I feel fucking badass now, let's begin. Like, yeah, like, you know, when you have that really good high from being drunk until the bad time set, basically. Like, you know, because you have the happy time, the sad time, the violent time, etc, etc, etc. Like, not everybody, but, you know. It depends how booze affects you at the end of the day. Drunk, yeah, let's go wild tonight. My fucking head is blowing up like a bomb. Let me go fucking go wild tonight before I smash you in your face. Like I said, man, you know, it's the duality of that, man, or like, you know, or even like the triality of that, whichever way. Like, you know, where there's like a multitude of ways that being drunk can affect you, right? Just shove everything aside, the game, your opponent, even masturbation. Like, what? Damn, man. Like, I love that. Just shove everything, like, you know, the game, like, if you're playing games, your opponent, if you're in a 1v1 or, like, a multiplayer game, and then, like, don't even masturbate, fuck it. It's fine once in a while, but otherwise, I swear, it will turn into... Damn, and he's saying, like, don't masturbate too much, don't game too much. You know, because it's fine once in a while, but don't get addicted to that shit. Like, damn. Kagami trying to give life advice and shit. Whatever. Drink like hell and let's all get crazy. Forget about the future. We are all just garbage. I don't want to smash you in the face. I want to get drunk. Don't ever pull me back to reality. I'm past the point of no return. Like, you know, I think everybody's gone to booze at one point or another to try to mask their pains or whatever they're going through, or their depression, or like, you know, but it makes it worse at the end of the day. It makes it so that you're way less tolerable at the end of the day, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I want to see you on nights I'm losing my mind. Don't get me wrong, it's not love, I'm not that kind. But I want to chug you down, leaving no peace behind. I'm burning like hell. I'm fucking burning like hell. Like, yeah, like, you know, he's trying to mask and hide his emotions at the end of the day. So yes, it's a drunk song. Yes, it's a cool electric cool way through too, but it's still fitting the album, because like it's like you have the underlying parts of the album that are like before it, so you kind of understand where and how or why this even works, if that makes sense. Do that bit ready, and then yeah, this bit. You fuckers will all betray me, right? So I shout at the top of my lungs, just bring me fucking booze. Like, yeah, like, you know, like I said, man, his insecurities are still there. So, you know, he thinks everybody's going to betray him anyway. So why the fuck does it matter? Just let him get drunk, and you know. And yeah, I feel like I'm in heaven. You fuckers will all betray me, right? So I shout at the top of my lungs, just bring me fucking booze. Like, he's masking at the end of the day, you know, masking his feelings, his emotions, and using alcohol as a way to relieve symptoms, which is never a good thing to do, in my opinion, but still. Interesting. Into Skindeep we're going. I love this song. This song is so good, man. I so love his highs in him. His highs are so good. Yo, man, this song is... I just realised this song is going against the entire visual casing. Like with the lyrics, it's going against the entire visual casing. I don't know how I didn't spot that before, but... I love that bit, man. That bit is so cool. You know, it all builds into that crescendo upwards. That's so nice, man. Has to be over 9,000. We should have had somebody counting. I might add it to my YouTube comment, you know, when I upload this. Like, I might put in the comment, like, how many fucks have we said between both me and Kagami throughout this entire album, and see if somebody can tell me. That will be an interesting fucking exercise, right there. Oh man, it's like, this one's gonna be weird to better. You know, because it's not like I've done, like, it's done as it's going through in like a lyric way. Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way. Fucking fake losers. Eyes that are looking at me are turning white, can't you tell? You are a fucking piece of shit. Damn, man. Is it white with envy? Is white with envy a thing? Or am I going crazy? Either way. Sadly, we are treated like garbage, pain like being shot in the head with a shotgun. Knowing the reason for years, it's because you built this lame culture. You are a fucking piece of shit. Like, you know, he's talking about the culture. You know, he's going against all of visual care. You know, as a culture, because that's what it is, man. Like, the whole visual care culture. Like, yes, the music is metalcore, like 100%, but the culture is visual care. He is quite literally, yeah, he's most likely going against the visual care scene right here. You are a fucking piece of shit. You two stay the fuck away. You died once. We are totally different. Don't want to be treated like garbage. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Everyone is stressing me out. Like, you know, like, it's like his way of like saying, what's the word? Like, it's their way of saying, or his way of going against the visual casing, and then it's also his way of saying, like, everything is stressing him out. Like, this whole thing that he's been feeling this entire album, this is the cause of it, this is the reason of it. It's the scene, it's the visual casing, it's the fans, it's everything in between. It's the expectations, it's the pressure, it's, you know, those kinds of things. So you give back the shotgun, I will make you suffer, don't even belong in the trash can. Do you need that useless brain? Like, you know, he's talking to those people who go against him, or don't like him, or, you know, who don't say shit to his face, but say shit anonymously online, which I imagine must suck. Or, I know for a fact does suck, because, you know, people think they can say anything just because it's on the internet. Whereas if you see these people in real life, they wouldn't say shit to you. But still. Let's see, I'm already in another dimension. Beauty is only skin deep, that fake notion. Like, you know, that's the visual casing as a whole. Like, beauty is only skin deep. Like, that is visual caseability. Like, so many people focus on the style and the how people look, man. Just look at so many people who have, don't know how to say the word, but, you know, the Hanmeis or Hanmeis, fuck knows how to say it, but, you know, the people who idolize certain bands and certain groups and certain people, and it's because they're attractive rather than, yes, they make good music, but like 90% of it is because they're attractive. And like, it's like the whole thing against that visual casing, saying beauty is only skin deep. That fake notion, like, you're beautiful inside and out, is what he means. Like, you only see this bit of me, you don't see the internal struggles that I go through, having to go through the scene and having to interact with this scene and to make music that I enjoy. This amount of pain that it brings me to do it, but I do it anyway because that's my passion. And, you know, you get the idea. Like, and the rest of the song is quite literally just that going all the way through. Not really much else to break down on it, but, you know, it's very deep. I didn't notice it the first however many times I've listened to the song. It took me to listening to it right now to actually get that click with the visual casing. But nice, very cool. And yeah, let's keep. say, this song speaks to me even more, man. I don't think I looked at the lyrics when I did this song, but damn, man. Yeah, man, the song is a fucking banger. But we ought to do that. His lows are so ridiculous in this album, man. His deathcore lows are getting better. Fuck me, man. Craziness. But yeah, let's go through the lyrics. I am starting to get tired, man. I didn't expect this album to be broken down right now, but we're almost there. We got like 3 songs through. Something like that. Anyways, another ordinary day and drowning night is coming in the fucked up world. Closing my eyes and waiting for the light to come, nothing changes. I adore his highs as well. His voice in general is just mind-blowing to me. Like, you know, just the control he has over it as well. It's just beautiful, right? But here, like, he's closing his eyes and waiting for the light to come. You know, because he's been talking about finding the light within the darkness this entire time. And, you know, he's still waiting and nothing's changing. He's still sitting in this darkness, technically. The scars each of us carry in our hearts cause damage to our fucking brains. Tears fall even though I'm not sad. Tears won't fall when I want to cry, exactly, man. Tears come on randomly. But then when you are sad or you do go through shit, you can't cry because your emotions are fucked, man. Because your brain is destroyed. Or damaged to a simple degree. Where should I go? Someone tell me the path. I feel like I will be fine as long as you are here, but I need to rest for now. I don't want to walk. But yeah, like he needs to know which path he wants to go. He doesn't know where he wants to go. He doesn't know what dreams he wants to follow. He's just going through day by day by day with nothing fucking changing. It's okay to have a place to cry. Endless pain, I've had enough, mate. Those 2 lines right there. That's amazing. That's like everything a lot of us with chronic issues go through. Like, I imagine that's why a lot of us who do have chronic issues, like, adore Dexcore, because it's like Kagami speaks to us in so many ways. We are not alone. It's okay to cover your face tonight. We are singing right here, right now. To heal a scar, make a new scar. That's how paralyzed my body is. Like, you know, every time he heals, he makes a new one just because, like, he can't get away from the forever cycle going round and round and round and round, but the pain won't disappear. It's okay to have a night that I feel like I'm not alone. I want to spend with all of you in the fucked up world. Like, you know, he wants, like, the nights where he doesn't feel alone, that he spends with the people who love what he does, is where he enjoys in this fucked up world. But the pain will never disappear. It will only disappear when he fucking dies, which, you know, the same with all of us, to be honest, but still. Damn. This is a different version. This is the album version. We're gonna do both, so. I wonder how he changed it. This isn't like hands down my favourite Dexcore song, so I wonder how it's changed. Oh, it's more acoustic, that's how it's changed. I hear it. But yeah, we'll definitely do both. You know, just to make sure this whole album's wrapped up with every version we have, so.
was searching for the day. There were words into
No, Kagami sounds weird. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what he did to his voice, but it sounds weird to me.
Hard to breathe. Now what's lost? Remember, this is my life. Can distract it, can find my way. I'll put my hands on my heart. Listen, I am still alive. When I face down the steps for rise, that's gonna change something.
But no, this song means so much to me, Monster. So just like most of Dexcore's catalogue, but you know, each song is something really fucking special. That's why I'm just taking my time and just enjoying the shit.
Walking like and started, didn't care if I got bored. I could've worked my heart with a bandage. I left the wood as it is. How do you feel? Tell me, how do you feel? I wanna kill myself, no one can speak out. The path will continue, but it's up to you. Don't live like a monkey. Maybe I shouldn't, 'cause I was scared.
It feels like he's standing inside a church, you know what I mean? Like he's got a lot of reverb going all the way around it. It's very strange.
Can distract it, can find my way. I'll put my hands on my heart. Listen, I am still alive. When I face down the steps for rise, that's gonna change something to live. Let's start over again. 'Cause I am still alive. It's time to fucking burn. Come back, standing again. Struggling every day. I'm alone. No matter how far I go, nothing will change. I can understand, but sometimes I wanna kill myself like you. I'm alone. Sometimes I wish everything were going miserable. How to ask for help, tell me. I'm telling you how to ask for help. I'm telling you how to ask for help. I'm telling you how to ask for help.
Go for it.
Can't distract it when it burns and rains. I put my hands on my heart. Listen, I am still alive. When I face down the steps for rise, that's gonna change something to live. No, 'cause I am still alive. And it's hard to breathe.
I do love this bit. It's different. I need to get used to it, but yeah, we're gonna do the original version in just a second. But like for me, why like this song means a lot, man. It's because like it makes me think like, you know, where would I be if I'd never started doing YouTube? If I'd never started doing Twitch? Like it makes me think like, where would I be if I couldn't share my passion for music? You know, if I couldn't, you know, if I didn't have you guys who watch, you know, like if we didn't have school being a trolly motherfucker, if we didn't have Mr. Penguin memeing the fuck out, and like, you know, have Cast and Vipnox and everybody else that's here and Baffo like for years now. Like I can't imagine like without it. Like, you know, I imagine I'd be in the same place that he is, like right here. Like, you know, I know I would because I know like in a way like streaming and making content is like a way for me to outlet like a different part of myself so I can get away from my own brain for it, you know, because I'm so in the moment as I do this shit that, you know, I'm not focusing on anything else but this. So it means, like, yes, while I still hurt, it's like I don't have to think about it because I have music and people to talk to, and, you know, I can just live in the moment for a while. So in a way, like, this song makes me think of that, and it's so special to me just for that reason, because it makes me appreciate everything that happens, and, you know, soppy shit, basically. But, let's see, Dexcore's new album, We Were Here, is a powerful genre-blending masterpiece that delivers intense metalcore energy with captivating visual K-flow. I mean, it's not wrong though, is it? And let's do the original, man.
Can destroy again, then find my way. I'll put my hands on my heart, and listen, I am still alive. When I face something that paralyzed, that you can change something.
Yeah, I know. You good.
Let's start over again, 'cause I am still alive.
Plus, messing with AI can be really fun.
Searching from the day that we was into live. I run away from my life, got a better life.
Like, the next song is an instrumental, so we only have one song left, which is interesting. So we're almost done.
Hard to breathe. Now I've lost. I'll remember this as my life. Can't strike it.
Original so good, man. They're both good, but this is so good, man. Apparently when people got to the last song, Busted Cannon, it made people cry for some reason, so I guess we're gonna find out.
I could've worked my heart with a bandage. I left the word as it is. How do you feel? Tell me, how do you feel? I wanna kill myself, now what can speak up? Your death will continue, but it's up to you. Don't let go my hand. Maybe I said it 'cause I was scared. Oh, I was scared.
So we prefer the sub version over like the... Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh yes, The Live is my favourite Dexcore song ever, man, I tell you. But Tracy's still amazing in this own one. But yeah, you know, we each love different things about Dexcore, right? That's the beauty of music and the beauty of visual. Yeah, exactly. For me, like, the lyrics make Dexcore, you know what I mean? They add that extra bits to make them top tier. Or, you know, the top is them. It's like the thought Kagami puts into it. I don't know how to ask for help, tell me. idea, man. This version's a masterpiece. I'm so gonna build my private album, after this. I'm gonna put it into a playlist with all the ones that I've put and have like one big list of it. And fucking masterpiece of a song. Wait, hold on, let me get the actual lyric thing back up. Cool, let's do it from there. So yeah. So we'll start from the beginning, which is I can destroy again. I can find my way. I will put my hands on my heart and listen. I am still alive. When I faced someone's death, I realised that you can change something if you live. Let's start over again because I am still alive. Like, he noticed that, like, basically when death happens, it changes, right? Like, when you face somebody's death, it makes you really think everything about your existence, and then, like, he can do, like, so it goes back to, I can destroy again, he can destroy his darkness again, he can find his way again, he can put his hand on his heart and listen, because he is alive. And it makes you realise that you can always start over again, no matter what happens, man, but still. But yeah, I was searching from that day, the real reason to live. I ran away from my life. I've got better at lying, he ran away from his life because he's so deep and dark into his head a lot of the time that he got better at lying, which means he got better at hiding it. It's not that I want to die. How many decades have passed since I thought it's hard to breathe? Now I've noticed. Like you say, right? It's not that he wants to die. It's just that he feels like it would be easier if he did. And it's been so many decades, or like tens and tens of years since he thought, and it's never stopped. That it's so hard to breathe. And now he's noticed that he remembers that it's his life. This is my life. I go back into the chorus again, and then walking like I'm stoned. Didn't care if I got hurt. I couldn't wrap my heart with a bandage. I left the wound as it is. So. Like, yeah, walking like he's stoned, like he's slow and out there, like he's not really paying that much of attention. He didn't care how hurt he got. Like, he couldn't protect his heart, and now the wound is just there, it's gaping and it hurts, and he's living with it. How do you feel? Tell me, how do you feel? I want to kill myself, now I can speak up. The path will continue, but it's up to you. It's up to you how far down that path you want to walk, how far within life you want to go, because it's your life. Like, remember, this is my life. Don't let go of my hand. Maybe I said it because I was scared. And he finally admitted that he was scared. He didn't know where or what or how to go with his life, man. So no matter what, it's his life to lead, and he can go as far or as little as he wants to. The other me tries to choke me. It's hard to fucking breathe. It appears in the night, struggling every day. So the other me is the monster he locks up in the cage, right? And yeah, it's hard to fucking breathe, like he says. And it is the monster, right? And that's what makes him struggle during the night, the thing that plagues his thoughts. I'm alone. No matter how far I go, nothing will change. I can't understand myself. Sometimes I want to kill myself, like you. He's like, kind of, he's breaking the fourth wall, kind of saying, like, I feel exactly how you do. I know exactly what you're going through. I've felt the same way for decades at this point. So I'm alone. I wish everything would go away. I am miserable. I don't know how to ask for help. Tell me. Like, that's where he goes, like, tell me how to ask for help, please, like, let me know how to do this. I've been too strong for so long, I don't know how to do that shit anymore. And you get the idea. It's the way he's, like, trying to be with the world and try to get through it, even though inside he feels dead most of the time, but, Yo, it's backwards. You'd have to literally, like, do it. You'd have to replay the other way. You'd have to literally switch it. Alright, then that song to go. Yo, that is fucking beautiful. Watch this be a fucking banger of a fucking ballad or some shit. Maybe not.
I wish that it's beautiful. The sounds are tearing me apart. Still my head can't stop moving. So I'm the one that's truly lost. I wanna hear silent thought. You'll surely say I'm fucking dance. And now they're shattered to
It's not.
time moves on. We're on a path in a path of no return. Still won't change while the year refuse to accept it. We're on lawless day in place. Like a past of better and bearable. All that I hear is dissonance. Flowing out of chain. Keep on trying to fix it.
Yo, man, that is fucking power right there.
Let me sit here a while.
I need to go back, man. I need to hear that again. I was half typing German. Let me pay full attention to the shit.
Time moves on. We're on a path in a path of no return. Still won't change while the year refuse to accept it. We're on lawless day in place. Like a past of better.
Holy shit, man.
All that I hear is dissonance. Flowing out of chain. Keep on
Fuck my heart, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This song, man.
Now it's racing out and race lost in time, and still we're living a lesson upon. Time moves on.
Yes, I was right about a ballad technical.
Past in a part of no return. Still won't change while the year refuse to accept it. We're on lawless day in place. Like a past of better and bearable. All that I hear is dissonance. Flowing out
Oh, fuck, man. His passion is unreal, man. Holy fuck.
Cause I wish I could shout out and nice. Feel the love turn straight away. Just in what would never seem to stay.
Man, Kagami. Holy shit.
Feel the stars can continue when the love fails. I can feel my heart slowing down.
Exactly.
As I say,
Exactly like that. And the perfect solo. Man, no wonder this song made people cry, man. Holy fuck. This whole fucking album's been about depression, and this is a pick me up. This is the, not the cure, but the, I'll get to it, man, but
for a lawless day in place. Like a bastard better and bearable. All that I hear is dissonance. Flowing out of chain. Keep on trying to fix it. I like it better. Let me stay here a while.
fucking, that's Keezer. More Keezer influence on it. It's only slight, man, but there's Keezer influence on it. Just like some other songs on the album too. Holy fuck, Kagami. Is it bad? Is it bad? I just want to listen to that again. I might listen to it halfway or something. But yeah, okay. Do not let it end the show. Holy shit, man. That is there's a masterpiece, and then there's whatever the fuck this is, man. I think literally me doing almost 3 hours on the breakdown made this album finish even more powerful as well. You know, so I've got all the meaning of everything going with it.
Stay in place like a bastard, better and bearable. All that I hear is dissonance. Tell me you're the cheapest one and try to face it. I like it better, let me stay here a while.
This is perfect. I'm not gonna lie, this is a perfect ending, a perfect song. This is how you fucking end an album. I know I say that a lot, but no, this is how you end a fucking album. Holy shit. Damn, man. That was gorgeous. I wasn't expecting that kind of a powerful end, man, but shit. Anyways, let's go through it. So let's go through the last bit of lyrics we have, man, and we'll rate this album. So, ringing through the lonely night, I won't say it's beautiful. These, you know, because like, you know, back, like further back where it says like the world is how you see it. So he won't say it's beautiful because it depends on how you see it. These sounds are tearing me apart. Still, my hand keeps on moving. You know, because he's playing piano, technically. So I am the one that's truly lost. I want to hear your silent thoughts. You'll surely say I'm fucking nuts. Another shattered toy. Like, you know, like as if like his brain's another shattered toy, something that you can just play with. Like you can just fuck with his feelings however you want to. Time moves on. We're on a path to the point of no return. Still won't change whether you refuse to accept it. It won't. Like, death is coming for all of us, no matter how much we try to fight it. We need to just accept that the inevitable is always going to be here eventually. The world won't let us stay in place, like a busted piano unbearable. All that I hear is dissonance, slightly out of tune. Like, you know, almost like white noise, which is slightly out of tune, where like it's... You know, when you have this out of body, not out of body, but you know, where you have that sense of deja vu type shit. I imagine that's what he's trying to describe, brother. I keep on trying and trying to fix it. I'll make it better. Let me sing here a while. Like, in a way, like he's like, he's breaking the fourth wall again and like saying like, let me just sing here for a while. I'm gonna try to make it better. I'm gonna keep trying and trying to fix everything. I'm going to show I know what you're going through, and I'm going to show that it does get better. You can get through it. There is a way to get through everything in this way. Everything crumbles. I hear the echo still rumble. It is part of life. Gotta move along. The past is gone. The once shining bright in light, it fades to night. Now drifting out of reach and lost in time. And still, we live in elusive hope. You know, hope of the future. Hope of coming out of our darkness. Hope of our pain going away. Hope of just living in general. Hope of never dying in a lot of ways, and just, you know, you've got to keep moving. The past is gone. The past doesn't matter. Don't look back on it. Don't feel bad for what you did or whatever happened, man. You can't change it, so you got to accept it. Everything you do is acceptance. That's the whole point of living, right? Time moves on. We're on a path to the point of no return. Still won't change whether you refuse to accept it. Did that bit already? No, wait. The world won't let us stay in place. Like a busted piano, unbearable. All that I hear is dissonance, slightly out of tune. I keep on trying and trying to fix it. Do I still have time to fix it? Or am I too late? Is this my last day? Is tomorrow going to be my last day? Do we know? We don't. It's why living day to day to day is so fucking important. Because I wish I could shut out the noises, feel my life torn, drained away, chasing what won't ever seem to stay. You know, his sanity, his like happiness is like, you know, he's always chasing that happiness too. He's chasing the light in whichever way you want to go about it. Always had two fearless hearts. You can tear away my left half. I can feel my heart slowing down as I say it aloud. Like, you know, he can feel his heartbeat slowing down as he says it aloud. Like, he's been fearless, but he can feel his heartbeat beginning to slow. This world won't let us stay in place, like a busted piano unbearable. All that I hear is dissonance, slightly out of tune. I keep on trying and trying to fix it. I'll make it better. Let me sing here a while. Let me sing here. I am still alone. Even right at the end, even after he's singing about it, trying to make it better, trying to let out his emotions, he still knows that he is still alone. But he's still trying and trying and trying every single day, every single time to get through it, to do what he has to do to become a better version of himself, to get that happiness back, to let his soul be bared for all of us. And, you know, you get the idea. A beautiful album, a depressing album. It has so many variances, so many styles, so many things running all the way through it. It is just beauty. Kagami put his soul into this. Easily, you can see it, you can feel it, you can understand it in his words and the way he says things, and it's why, as we know, it was worth the wait. It was an amazing album in terms of everything. Like, as metalcore goes, for me, as I've already said, man, Dexcore are top tier. They are the toppest tier. They are probably, in my opinion, the best metalcore band to exist right now. They are in my top 3 of Visual K bands of all time. I can't really choose between my top 3 Visual K, just because there's like so many, and I listen to so much Visual K that it's constantly moving around and switching. But as for this album specifically, the meaning added so much for me. It's a perfect album. Mostly for the meaning. Like, the songs are amazing. There's some ones that are more mid, rather than, it's not all top tier amazing songs, but the meanings behind everything and the way it builds with the meaning really makes it a perfect album to me. It really adds that next level of depth that you need to really, like, because for me, music is personal. It's always been personal. That's how I view music. It's one of the most personal things that I do go through and I do listen to, and I try to share it with everybody else who watches me, and usually watches me on Twitch, who, just because that's how I choose to share my passions. Like, music for me is like passion personified. So the fact this album does the same thing that I appreciate in music just makes me appreciate the album even more. It makes it a masterpiece in my eyes, in my top 3, maybe even my top 1, just for the pure lyricism and the way that Kagami sings it and writes it, and I don't even know, man. Like, Illumishade is hard to beat right now, but this is on that same tier, on that same level, in my opinion, but still. A fucking amazing album. Hope you guys enjoyed this, I don't know, like 2 hour 40 minute-ish fucking breakdown. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful fucking day. Thank you so much for watching.
For a loveless stay in place, like a bastard better than bearable.